Hi, I'm Madhavi from Germany, and today's topic would be me and my seven bodies. And this is based on Master Pradeep Vijay as well as the Master Vamshi Kiran. He's a dream recording master. Based on these two masters as well as the my own experiences, I created this presentation. And today, let's see uh, what all we have the seven bodies within ourselves, and why do we need to know about these seven bodies, and also how do we activate these bodies? Let's go a little deeper into it. You can always raise a question in case if you have any doubts in any of the topic. Just please raise your hand, and we can also clarify before we go to the at the end. So the first body is the physical body, and this body has a sensing power. We all know about that. We all deal with our physical bodies, and then we have an etheric body that's a healing power. This body has a healing power. We go more deeper into the each bodies, and then the third one is called the astral body. The here we say that the karmas are holded here, and this is where the subject goes, especially for me, because I've been dreaming from past childhood. So this is main interest why I have happened to search for these masters to find out and understand what exactly is happening with us. So, and then the mental body, we all have these bodies. It's not just me or you, everybody has it. But some people will be very activated. Each body is activated very in a higher way. So you can also think in which level the bodies are really high for you all. So it'll be an interesting one. So the mental body. And the mental body is in like, the mental ability. Without the mental ability, you can't even do any task, right? And there is a causal body, causal body. This is called awareness, like where you have more conscious in doing the things and all. And the buddhic state is the where the state is like you hold a lot of knowledge and wisdom and so on. And nirvanic state is not a body actually. Here it is the just a light. It's like a golden shine. So the body structure is not there anymore. So let's go a little deeper into the physical body. You can always raise hands, ask the questions in case if you wanted anything. Okay. And the physical body. The physical body, see, everybody know about the physical body actually. This physical body has a sensing power, basically. We are very much attached in the physical body, physical only, because we can feel the other person's touch, and we can smell, we can see. All these things can happen only in the physical thing. So this physical body is very, very important because that sensing is not available in any other bodies. So that's why the physical body is very, very important. And how do we activate this? By doing the exercises and having a good food, and you know sleeping properly. And so that way the physical body is taken care. And this is how you activate the physical body. But the physical body is also carries a lot of sickness because of the karmas, or because of the illnesses, and because of the not having a proper food or sleep. So this physical body can be a sickness body also. So both can be possible in this physical body. So this is all about our physical body. Let's go to our second body, that is etheric body. Etheric body is like it's an energy body, and this is where the whole nervous system is available. And this etheric body is actually having 72 nadis, like, the nerves. And here, the seven chakras and the aura, everything are stored over here. So if you can see the diagram, like these nervous systems and all these chakras, these seven chakras are also stored here. And all our past karmas and karmas are also stored here. This is what the subject says. And how do we activate this body is through meditation and also through chanting. People do chanting this Vishnu Sahasranama or Lalita Sahasranama. These all Sahasranamas, why do they chant? Because to activate this nervous system. So the more and more you chant, you do it. But more than the chanting, if you meditate, it will be more higher results you will get it. By chanting, if you get one time the energy increasing, then with the meditation you get three times or four times the power of that. So this is how the people activate this body, and this is nothing but it's a healing. This body has a healing power. So whenever the physical body is really having a sickness, like for example, if you have a headache or any pains in your body, Just meditate for yourself, because if the etheric body is full, automatically the sickness goes away. So this is nothing but it acts like a doctor also for us. Everything can be cured by ourselves. You know that, only by activating this body. So how do we activate? Like we need to constantly do the meditation, be mindful, and yeah, this is how you activate this etheric body. Let's go to the astral body. This is the one topic where have been searching, and why I got interested. And this was my first presentation also, which I took it in the Beam platform in Germany, because I wanted to understand these astral travels. Why do we have astral travels? Everybody will have the astral travels actually, as soon as you close your eyes, either in a conscious way or in a subconscious way. Conscious way is like you meditate and then you see the visions. Subconscious way, when you sleep, in that sleep you have these dream patterns, and these dreams are stored in your like mind, and then you can recap that as soon as you wake up. So most of the people, they forget that. That's why they don't know what had happened in the night and what this body has made it and everything. But there are some people like me, and like for example Manasa, and there are many other, Lavanya. They know what their dream was, and they can see that, and they can understand also the 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 reason why the dream has come, or the reason why this vision has come. So the more and more you increase your energies, you can understand this astral travel, why this has happened. So this is how the astral body, and this is it's the state will be like same. It'll be like a very very feather way. It's very very light, and it is connected with a cord. It's a silver cord. This is nothing but it's a very thin line silver cord. And when this body will come back to our physical body is when you have any fears. For example, you wake up in a jerker state. That time it pulls. This astral body is pulled by this silver thread actually. So this is how the bodies really act, and that's why people jerk also in the meditation. So if you see some people who are really advanced, they try to jerk. You know why? Because that astral body is trying to come out and have the experience, and it'll go back. So this is how the naturally the process goes, and people don't understand that unless you have really really higher energies. So this is all about your astral body, and everybody can have these astral visions and astral travels. Yeah, let's go to our mental body. Mental body is like, the mental ability. Without the mental body, you can't do anything. You know that. So if a person has a clear mental ability, that means it's like a hummingbird. It is very, very clear. And people who have the little uh, mental ability is not that good, like for example mentally retarded people like the kids and all, they have this little bit blur kind of a thing, like this butterfly, that one wing is very clear and the other wing is not that clear. That means their mental ability is not that good. So when the mental ability is not that good, means you don't have that power to take the decisions. Then you are very confusing all the time, and you're very tired, and even if it's a small task also, you feel very very like like very, your energy is drained when you don't have the strong mental ability. For this mental body also, you need to meditate more. People who are having the mentally handicapped, like for the kids and all, if they try to do meditation and mindfulness more, they can clearly make their body activated. That's mental ability can be activated, and they can make the clear decisions also. So this is really a very powerful, I would say, this meditation, how it helps. And this is what all the mental body, like really, about the mental ability. I don't wanted to go deeper, but because we all know about it. So let's go to the casual body. The casual body is like, when a person dies, these all three bodies will be died, but not the casual body. This is nothing but we call it as a true true home. So all the wisdom, the knowledge, the everything will be stored over here. This is like a permanent body. Because even if you take another the incarnation, what you see is you forget everything. But the things what you have done, for example, if you are a teacher, then you try to next incarnation, you try to teach automatically, because this activity, whatever you were teaching, that will come in this casual body. So everything will be gone, like the body, and also like the mental ability and the astral, they all will be they destroyed when a person is died, but not the casual body. Casual body have uh, everything stored, your knowledge especially, and the wisdom, whatever the experiences you had, it will store it. And there are some souls, they have a multiple radiant colors, like you can see that they have that they emit that colors actually. And it's difficult to see. I mean, it's theoretically I know, but I never happened to see such kind how they look. But because if you see there is a Buddha, for example, there will be a round at the backside, or any god, if you see there is a golden light at the backside. It's like a kind of a aura actually. So that is nothing but they we call it as casual body, where they have this radiating colors actually, and the bright lights, and you can feel that already when a person comes. Also you can feel that this person is very very high energy person, and he's a very divine person, only because of this their casual body actually. Let's go to the cosmic body, I mean, or a buddhic state. Here it is, the buddhic state is, I mean, this is, I just gave the examples of Lord Krishna and all other gurus like our masters and all. What is that buddhic state is, anything has happened, you just admit, like you are aware. I mean, whatever it is happening, you're witnessing it. That's it. Even if you are gaining a very big job, you're still neutral. Even if you lose everything, I mean, if somebody has come and robbed everything to you, but even then you are very neutral, because you come to that state where there is no high and there is no low. You understand everything. You just witness it, everything is happening for a reason, everything is happening for an experience, everything is a, that state you will come into come that is nothing but it's a buddhic state. So mostly it takes a lot of time to come to the buddhic state itself, because the moment somebody is gone, you start crying. And but but at this state you understand that the journey is finished. Okay, let them go. We will make them let them go for all the things what we lost. Even if we get a really really like a president positions, or even the project managers, or even then we are very in a subtle and in a calm state, because we think that this is just the position, that's it. Maybe today I have, tomorrow it will go away. So that normal, that neutral state is nothing but it's called a buddhic state. And to come to this state, we have to work hard a lot actually. Really really we need to, yeah, we need to really work on ourselves to come to this state actually. So let's go to the nirvanic state. That's the seventh state. Or if it's not a body, we call it as it's just a state. This is where once you reach this Buddhic state, it is easy to come to the nirvanic state, because here you have the divine power. Here you have the creator. The moment you think about anything, or the moment you wanted something, it will manifest, because you have gone through everything, and you have increased your energies in such a way that it's like the mind will be like a thousand petal lotus. you know in every idea will emerge, like the new ideas, and it will manifest. Whatever you wanted to do or gain, or you wanted to achieve, you will achieve in this state, because you are like a light here. You are like a more or less like a god actually. I should not say more or less, but you are a god at this stage, because you have learned so much and you have increased so much, that you happen to be like a light. There is no body. Some people cannot see you as a body, because they just see you, your ideas, your love, and your unconditional way of forgiveness, and everything will emit like like a sunlight. So this is the where the nirvanic state we call, and this is a very divine and powerful state, and this is the ultimate wisdom we call. This is a blissful state we call. People, when they have nirvana, then they are in a freedom of everything, like freedom of misunderstanding, violence, hate, anger. Nothing will be there. It's like a pure blissful state actually. Yeah, so that is all about these seven bodies, and I have also taken the presentations. As I said that in case if you need it, I will just share it to you all in an email. Thank you so much.